It says we're live.
Give it a minute, as always. Yeah, there we go.
There we are.
I think we're on. YouTube's misbehaving itself. Hello everyone, welcome to Luthiers Question Time on this day, Thursday the 15th of January. This is episode number, I want to say 6, but I have no idea.
I think it said 8 was the last one there.
Was it?
9?
I have no idea. We're on episode something. But yes, I guess to start with, if anyone has any questions, remember to stick them in the chat and we will answer them. I'm not with Matt because he has disappeared. I'm with Sean instead. You're also doing lessons.
Yes.
For the online school.
Yes, as are you.
Yes, no, as am I, but not yet. What have you filmed so far? I can't actually.
I have no idea. I've done the Les Paul setup.
Setup stuff. You did the Strat setup, or did Matt do the Strat setup?
I think I did.
You did the Strat setup.
I think I did the Strat setup.
Yes.
It's all a blur. I don't remember anything anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I've done a few of them at this stage. I did one last week before.
Nice.
But I can't remember what that is, and it's not coming out for a while because it's our emergency one.
Oh yes, no, that was maintenance type stuff.
Yeah, ongoing maintenance and all that.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of mini or smaller lessons that are going to be going out alongside the bigger ones. Obviously, the builds take a lot longer to do, which goes without saying.
Yeah, but they're on the way. They're in progress. Matt is finishing up this one.
Well, he's kind of he's finished up the first half of this one.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be a continuation. I think we showed this last week. This is the extremely cheap and cheerful Gear for Music kit guitar, which Matt has taken, sanded up, finished, done all the fretwork, etc. And I think this is like a £60 kit, so ridiculously cheap. And essentially, it takes you through how to take a crappy kit guitar and make it good. So this is for all intents and purposes finished, but the next stage that he's going to do, I just noticed he's put his back plate on backwards.
I just noticed he's left the gasket on it.
The next stage the next stage is going to be making it even better. So this, because these just come as like a full kit with all the parts for pickups, for the electronics, all the hardware, which is obviously £60 for the whole thing, ridiculously cheap.
Yeah.
And not the best. So
we're talking about putting locking tuners on it.
Yeah, locking tuners.
They'd be more expensive than the entire thing.
Yeah. But I think the hardware makes a massive difference to just the quality of the thing.
Yeah, especially when this is your starting point.
Yeah, that scared me. It just went into a hole in the bench. It's incredibly light. I think it's like poplar or something.
I think it's Polonia.
Is it? That would make sense.
Yeah.
Ridiculously lightweight, but he's done it a nice kind of butterscotch with an oil and wax finish. He's going to, I think, swap out pickups, swap out a bridge, all the electronics, all the tuners and everything, put a new nut on, do all that stuff, and just make it an even better guitar, just to prove the point that you can make a fantastic guitar out of, even a very, very cheap kit. Because at the end of the day, these are just, CNC churned out, so there's not really a whole lot, at least on the kind of base level, that can be bad.
In theory.
You know what I mean?
I mean, the material is...
The material's cheap. Obviously it's
this not. Looks like a 2-piece body, actually.
Well, it's more than 2-piece.
Oh yeah, there's another join there.
It's 1, 2, 3, maybe?
I think it's 3-piece, which isn't that bad.
£60, it's really not a lot of money.
You pay £60 just for the body wood in most places.
Exactly. That is... He's literally finished that up this morning.
The neck is a lot more quarters on than what you get on a lot of Fenders.
I know. It's kind of sad, really, when you think about it.
Yeah. He's done a good job though.
Yeah. I mean, it looks fantastic. It
Looks the
looks
part.
like a Fender, really.
Yeah.
Interesting fretboard on it. I don't know what it is.
Oh yeah.
It's like a laminate
I think it is
of something, but I don't know what that something is.
I've seen that before. It's almost like a Ritualite kind
Yeah.
of vibe, but it's
weird material.
because I don't think it's.
But from a distance, looks like ebony.
Yeah, I mean,
So, yeah, it's
What
just
was
a
that?
radiator.
radiator.
Makes noises.
Yeah, and they're perfectly hard as well, from what I've worked with. I'm assuming
Yeah.
there's somewhere in China probably just putting out sheets of this stuff,
Oh yeah.
and it seems fairly hard. Wonder what the frets were like.
Good question, actually.
They could be crowned quite quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it does just go to show you can make a good guitar out of almost nothing. So yeah, if you want to, not fully dive into the whole building side of things, but you just want to at least put something together and do some elements of work. You've still got the sanding, the finishing, the fretwork, all the assembly, all the setup stuff, and if you wish, you can swap bits out as well, make it your own. You don't have to keep it as a standard telly.
Customize these quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
And yeah,
Absolutely.
if what you're looking for is a Telecaster, I mean, yeah, it's a Telecaster. You can put whatever you want into it.
Yeah, and you'd be amazed at how much you can, which is what he's going to touch on in the next lesson. You'd be amazed at how much you can improve it by swapping. Well, for pickups, I think it's the big thing, by swapping them out.
And probably the electronics as well.
Yeah.
They make a surprising amount of difference, the electronics.
Yeah. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what becomes of this. But yeah, so keep an eye out for that. Obviously, it's all got to be edited, in my view, but he's finished filming that today. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that. In other news, I spent yesterday fitting up a tenon on the Les Paul build, which was fun as ever.
The whole day.
I've probably done more tenons than anyone in this building at this point. I don't know how.
We went through a space next door where we did like several within a 6-month period, but
They are.
probably have.
Yeah, they are an absolute pain in the arse to do, but
hate
it's kind of worth it. I hate to say, because if you build a Les Paul or an SG or anything with that kind of joint without a tenon, and you just do a standard kind of tongue joint, it just doesn't look right. Because you end up with the neck sticking out the side of the pocket. I mean, it'll look kind of like a Fender does, kind of like a Telecaster, which on a Les Paul doesn't really look right.
See, that's annoying because I'm currently building a Les Paul myself.
Yeah, but you're doing kind of you're straying from you're not doing.
I'm straying a bit from it, so it's not going to be that bad. But you are right about the heel.
Yeah.
I've been struggling with that.
Well, you could do kind of like the carved away. Kind of half cut.
Probably
They
will.
look good.
Yeah, I'll do something like that.
Yeah. There's endless options, but for the sake of, especially with this build, trying to keep everything relatively traditional.
Yeah, you have
It needs to be done.
It needs to be done as a tenon.
Yes.
It is just an awful thing to do.
It is dreadful, but worth it in the end. And obviously, with all the lessons and videos, we try and make everything as easy and stress-free as possible. And I will preempt any stressful sections of the video by saying, be patient.
Yeah.
Don't try and rush it, because rushing is the worst thing you can do, because you'll just get more and more angry, and then you'll end up irreversibly damaging it, and you'll have a bad time.
The amount of times I've seen people try and rush it next door on a tenon, and the faster you work, the slower it goes.
Yeah.
Every time, because you're always rushing
It's
it.
the same with
more gaps.
it's the same with anything. You just need to stop and come back to it, and then you'll come back to it and go, "Oh, that's not actually as bad as I thought it would be."
Yeah, I mean, sleeping on it sometimes is just the best thing to do.
Exactly. Yes. We've got a question in the chat from Parallax RS. Does that Telecaster have a larger edge radius than a Fender? I assume you mean the round over on the side of the body. Yes. I would say yes.
Yeah,
at least more than a modern Fender.
Do we have any? No, we've got
we
nothing.
We don't actually have any.
Not in this one. But yeah, I think Telecaster usually has
they have really tight. Strats obviously have a much bigger.
Yeah, I think a Strat has like a 1/2 inch, but these are usually like a 1/4 inch, which is tiny.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of. It's weird because even though that's traditional, I associate the bigger round over more with like traditional vintage Fenders, which is weird because they didn't. But I think it looks better.
If you think of a bass though as well, they've got gigantic round
yes,
which again I would associate very much as a Fender.
Thank you, Ricky, for clarifying. But next door is the physical school.
Yeah. So this is what is this studio area, and literally the wall behind the camera. It's a good bit behind the camera is the school, where that's where
the in-person courses. The
in-person courses, indeed. And that's where I spend most of my time here.
Yes, indeed. Pamela says they're in the school next week. So I'm looking forward to meeting you guys and taking inspiration. Fantastic. Let us know what you're going to do course-wise.
Next week is a busy week too.
Is it?
We've 10 people in on Tuesday. Wow. Yeah. Now, one of those 10 is Tim.
Ah, okay. Star Wars. Resident.
Star Wars? What?
I can't remember how you pronounce it. It's like stall.
Oh, yeah.
My accent.
Yes.
Apologies.
I thought you were calling him a wart.
No.
It's a big
no, yeah. Which lives here.
He's part of the furniture at this stage, isn't he?
Yeah. Always nice to have him down, though. But yes, so that is the kit Telecaster build. I'm sure we will be doing a full Telecaster build as well for those of you
I know it's in the works.
Yes.
It is in the works. I don't think we've started it yet, and I'm not sure when we're planning exactly on doing it, but it is there.
It's a fairly easy one to do, isn't it?
All the groundwork is done.
Yeah.
It just needs to be scheduled in.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have been planning more courses as well. I don't know how much Ricky will want me to say, but
probably don't want to commit to anything just yet.
But yeah, Thomas Vrabo's in the chat. Hi Thomas. I'm afraid Matt's not here. Apologies. But
I could just pretend to be Matt.
You could pretend to be Matt. Just be really moody.
Not enough strings on that.
Yeah. Just go, it's a Fender, it's crap.
Yeah, okay, fair. I like Fender.
Oh, it's a Gibson, it's crap.
There we go.
Oh, it's PRS, it's crap.
I like PRS.
Everything's crap.
Everything's crap if it's not pointy, right?
Yes. But
I'll let you read stuff out.
I think Ricky's just chatting in the chat. You did get some Matt time on the DGD live stream yesterday, Tom. That is true. This is Sean, Thomas.
Yes, hello.
You've potentially seen if you watched Crimson videos before, but
I've not been on the YouTube or anything. I've been on it a couple of times, but I've not had many videos because I've been
busy in the school. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's you and Matt, really, isn't it? Especially now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed, and with DGD.
Yeah.
Obviously as well. My hair's sticking out. That's not good, is it?
You've just got one piece.
Yeah,
like
alfalfa. Leave it. Yeah, committed now. But yeah, I'm not sure what else we've got to talk about.
No.
Have we got any courses that we've decided we're doing that we can? I think we can safely say we're going to be doing a bass one.
Yeah.
Soon, because we realise that not everyone wants to play or build guitars. So we are going to do a bass. What kind of bass exactly is yet to be decided, but it will be a bass. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that. Obviously we've got the acoustic one coming at some point. That is
I was wondering if that was a
has been
announced.
Yeah, has been mentioned
before.
It's in the
works. I had a sneak peek at the document that we have for that, and it's it's a big boy.
I mean, it's something I'd do. I'd probably. That's the kind of thing I'd sign up to do.
Yeah, I think we'll all be editing that one, will we?
Yeah. Because obviously we are predominantly electric guitar builders here.
But I think everybody in this building is like, oh, acoustic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's dark magic to us.
Yeah. What do you mean you have to pay attention and tune things correctly and make things sound properly?
Fitnessing soundboards by hand.
What?
What? Yes.
Oh boy.
But yes, indeed. What's going on in chat? Just chat.
Just chat.
Yeah, Thomas, my own personal SG build, which you're referring to, is going along very well as well. Funnily enough, I'm also doing a tenon on that.
That's it over there, isn't it?
Yes. Joyous tenons.
Hooray.
I'll be very good at them.
Yeah.
By the end of it, but yes. It's all good fun.
Good practice.
Good practice, yes. Yeah, if a bit infuriating. So yeah, I'm trying to think if we've got anything else to announce. I will repeat, because obviously last week, if you tuned in, we did the prize draw for December's subscribers for the Academy platform. I think I'm right in saying, I'm sure Ricky will correct me if I'm wrong, I think this month's prize is one of our digital nut slot depth gauges, I think. So I believe you just have to be signed up for one of the online subscription tiers on the Guitar Building Academy, and you'll get entered in for that. So yeah, obviously go check it out. What's bad with doing tenons, or however it's spelled, Matt? Of course, Matt. I'm not sure Matt's ever actually done a tenon, Tom. To be perfectly honest with you, I think he'd rather go and burn himself in a volcano than do a tenon.
I thought for a second you were going to say Matt seemed to love doing it.
No,
I was like, no, he doesn't. Tenons are annoying. You've got much more contact faces to play with, so if anything needs to be adjusted, it's just a nightmare. Yes. Not to mention fitting it in the first place.
The idea,
putting it on twisted.
The idea is they hide the. I'm not sure what the reason behind them was originally, but the idea is that it hides the sides of the neck. So essentially, when you look at a Les Paul from the side, right up until the main bit of the neck, all you can see is the body. So it's just a complete continuous. Section of body, and then you have the neck start. Even more so on SGs because you've got the double cutaway. So yeah, the idea is the tenon's all contained within the body, and you can't see any of it because the fretboard is sitting on top of it. But that means that like you were saying, you have a essentially like U-shaped contact area. Where the neck actually butts up against the body, that you have to get very, very, very flat and big. To add to that, it's angled because Les Pauls and SGs, they all have a brake angle built into them because of the bridge. So yeah, it's an angled U-shaped flat.
As well as the three contact points in the actual joint. Yeah, they're just messed.
So there's a lot of different surfaces that you have to get all perfectly level.
Yeah, and if you have to tweak anything, I mean that's the biggest thing. Actually doing it is one thing.
Yeah,
if you find your neck angle is off and you got to adjust it,
forget it. Just start again.
Yeah, basically. I always assumed the tenon joint was kind of relaying back to acoustic days.
Yes.
Because I know in the early days of electric guitars, it was all the acoustic manufacturers, and they were trying to make electric acoustic guitars.
Yeah, well, they'd have all had dovetails at that point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then Fender turned up and was just like,
route out a block, slap it in, and stick some wood screws in it.
How easy can we make this? And I think all the other manufacturers balked at that idea and made fun of it.
Yes, yeah, I'm sure they did.
There's quotes the Gretsch guy, I think, was quoted as saying.
Fred Gretsch.
Was that him? Maybe.
Yeah.
I think it was Gretsch was quoted as saying, any idiot with a bandsaw can make an electric guitar like that.
Oh,
And then Fender
not wrong.
outsold all of them. I think,
Oh, yeah.
Do Fender own Gretsch nowadays?
Yes, they do.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I know. Yes, it's.
That's how it goes.
That is how it goes. But yeah, on that note, I think we will. What's my USASG has a kind of void in front of the tenon. Guess that's normal. It's a bit weird to reduce the car. Yeah, that's pretty normal. I imagine you're on about where the tenon ends under the pickup. That is pretty normal, because end grain doesn't actually do anything for the joint. End grain to end grain, which is what you've got there at the end of the tongue, or end of the tenon, and the kind of pickup cavity bit of the body they're both end grain. So a glued joint there is not going to do anything. It's for the sides and the back, the big gluing patches, and that's where you get off the strength. So yeah, it's quite common that you'll have, and it's the same on my online school one. I've done the tenon slightly shorter than the actual pocket, because it's just another area you can eliminate, where, you know, if you try and get that perfectly fit up to the edge, it's just another face that you have to get perfectly in line with all the other faces you've already got to fit, and it just adds to the pain.
Yeah,
it's unnecessary. So
some people do like extend it all the way and get that whole joint perfect, but realistically they're just showing off at that stage.
Yeah, there's no need, especially when it's
not
under
at
a
all.
pickup. It's literally doing nothing. So
Yeah.
lop it off, and it just
Makes life easier.
gives you more clearance.
Yeah.
Just do it a bit shorter.
I think we missed one there from Parallax as well. Should I bring any guitars with me next week that I want to reference against? Parallax. Depends what those guitars are. We actually know specs offhand of a huge amount of guitars, but if there are specific things you do want to reference, I'm trying to think of what exactly. I mean, things like fretboard radius, scale length, and all that, we know. Like all of them, basically. Maybe the profile of the back of the neck.
If it's a neck you particularly like.
Yeah. 9 times out of 10, though, we probably even know the neck profile.
Yeah.
It's almost always a C shape. Thickness of the neck is what makes more difference there, which you can grab a calipers, move the strings aside, measure at the 1st fret, measure at the 12th fret, and we probably have everything we need to know.
Yeah.
Or if you simply Google what the neck profile is on that specific guitar and get the thicknesses, that's everything we need here to replicate it, really. Of course, there's no problem bringing in guitars to reference, just don't bring 5 or 6 of them, because then they're just going to clutter up the whole workshop, and we're probably not going to need most of them. So, up to you, but we probably don't need references at this stage. That sounds very big of me, but yeah.
Okay, so they're doing a tele-fin line
Oh, very nice.
with a 24.75 inch scale length and a tunematic, so half tele-fin line, half Les Paul.
Oh yeah, so if you want to replicate the Strat's neck shape, I can tell you now, unless that Strat is someone's signature, that is what they call a deep C profile, and it's probably 21 to 23, 22 and a half, I think they do, at that.
Sounds
so,
right.
yeah. The nut width and everything, that's all fine. The numbers that you're saying there, I mean, that's all we need.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly.
A 24.75 scale telly.
You
calling
do
the
get
cops.
them. You do get them. I mean,
What was the GNL ASAT?
yeah.
What scale length was that? Was that a shorter one?
Was it?
I feel like it probably wasn't, though, was it? Wouldn't
I
make
mean, I've
sense.
got a old vintage Fender Mustang, and that's 24 inch, which is comfortable for me because I'm tiny. But yeah, scale length's all very subjective.
Yep,
You can go with whatever you want, within reason.
within reason.
Yes.
Well, I made a 19-inch scale bass once. That was horrendous.
Tiny.
Yes, it was like a
It's
ukulele.
minuscule.
We wanted
Wow.
to have it actually tuned up to full proper bass pitch, but it couldn't.
Refused.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was just like no. But it was close.
Yeah. Nice. Well, yeah, I mean, we've almost been going half an hour, so we will call it there. And yeah, obviously, as always, if you think of any other questions, let us know next week. We will be here 4 p.m. Next Thursday. I don't know what the date is.
Today's the 15th, so next week is the 22nd.
There we go.
There we go. Quick
Maths. Wonderful. Well, yeah, we will see you all next week. Have a fantastic rest of your week, and goodbye.
Goodbye.